Yo guys, welcome to the first Rezero Lost in Memories video on the channel. Okay, so I know it's sort of like jumping in at the deep end here. I do have some beginner guides, tutorials, translations and things like that coming later. In fact, I think I have like a bulk recording session to do today. But the maintenance just not long ended and we have translations over here on the Rezero Lost in Memory Discord server. Before I go anywhere else, the link to this server will be in the description, and just a big shout out to all of you guys over here. You've been so helpful this past week where I've literally just started the game. It is my first JP game, so I've basically annoyed the crap out of them with non-stop questions, and some of them like pretty simple questions too. You guys over on my Damachi servers can probably attest to the fact that I ask a buttload of questions. It's just I don't like passing on information unless I have the answers, you know, because this isn't first-hand information. This isn't stuff that I know. This is things that I'm gathering from people that know better than me to pass on to people that know less than me. But anyway, let's jump into the translations. You've had a few, well, a couple of minutes to look because I ramble. I do apologise for the layout of the screen at the minute. I haven't had a chance to set out my overlays or stuff for the game just yet. Anyway, so favorite fancy dress, Beatrice. You already know. Attributes, Amelia Camp, physical, magical and Halloween. Initial stats are, let me get my mouse over here so I can scroll down a smidge. You know what, before we go anyway, actually let's look at the artwork, because I actually really like this artwork. It's real cute. Come on guys, you can't tell me it's not. In fact, all of the artwork for this whole game is amazing. Initial stats and level 70 comparative stats. HP starts at 3233, jumps up to 1263, attack from 207 to 1080, defense 177 to 1176, agility 97 all the way up to 170, crit rate from 15% to 50, crit damage from 50% to 120, debuff success power from 0 to 20%, debuff resistance 15 to 35%. Now let's jump into the thing that everyone basically wants, is the skills. Okay, so basic skill at level 1. Physically attacks a single enemy with 266 power and has a 25% chance to grant 1 turn cooldown reduction of skills to self. Okay. At max level, it's 400% power and a 50% chance instead of a 25%. That's pretty cool, actually. Skill 1 at level 1, 4 turn cooldown. Physically attacks all enemies, so we've got an AoE ability here with 200% power, 100% chance to grant all allies 2 turn attack enhancement buff. Oh, the utility! I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did like 2 multis and already pulled her. I'm really happy. 2 turn attack enhancement buff at max level. It's 2 turn cooldown and 300% power instead of 200. I like that. That's a nice level of utility, especially if I want to run her. You know what? Doesn't matter. That's other things that are a little bit more complicated in this video. Skill 2, level 1, 5 turn cooldown. Magically attacks all enemies. So we got another AoE. 266% power. 50% chance to apply a 2 turn attack debuff to enemies. Oi! 100% chance to grant all allies 2 turn agility enhancement buff. I haven't jumped into PvP that much. I'm not really sure if agility only is. I would imagine if agility is effective in PvP, then it would be an important buff or debuff. You see, I've only been playing for 7 days. I'm still very much learning, and I'm probably going to pick the brains of the guys over on the Discord later to find out about PvP. Anyway, so at max level, it's a 3 turn cooldown with 400% power and 100% chance to debuff instead. Leader skill. Amelia Camp units are in the team. They get a 50% increase of debuff success power. Wow, okay. Skill 1, bonus skills. Increase attack by 10%, increase agility by 10%, increase defense by 30%. Okay, so as you can see, we have the Roswell here as well. So we're going to go straight over him. It ain't what it sounds like, I promise. Vampire under the moonlight Roswell. Initial stats are okay, so we don't have his max stats. That's fine. Like, his base stats are basically all we need right now. 2933 HP, 260 attack, 140 defense, 98 agility, and then your base crit rate, crit damage, debuff success and resistance are essentially going to be the same. It's like your standard level. Skills. attacks a single enemy, magic attack on single enemy, 266% power with, and has a 50% chance to apply a 1-turn defense down debuff to an enemy. Okay, cool. 400% power at max and 100% chance instead. I promise I speak English. Skill 1, passive, no cooldown. Wow, okay, no cooldown on skill 1. When his turn starts, 50% chance to remove 1 debuff on self. So when this is maxed out, he basically can use this with no cooldown to remove any debuffs. Okay. I mean, it would have been completely broken if it was like for the whole team, but okay. Skill 2, level 1, 6-turn cooldown, magically attacks a single enemy with 667% power, 50% chance to reduce the action gauge by 30%, and a 100% chance to grant a self-turn, 1-turn agility enhancement buff. At max, it is a 4-turn cooldown, 1000% power, and a 100% debuff chance. Oh my days. Okay, leader skill increases everyone's HP by 30%, and bonus skills are HP and attack plus 10% and HP plus 30%. Alright, we're going to jump over here to the memories. As you can see, we have the event reward and gacha banner. My honeymoon with Puck Ni-chan. Okay. If a unit is a magical attack unit, defense plus 15%. Evolution, it goes up by basically 5% for the first 2 and then 6% for the third. And if the unit is a magical attack unit, when end of turn, 20% chance to grant a self-1-turn resistance buff. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so this one is my favorite artwork out of all of them. And honestly, I love it. I really do. But yeah, so it's the Costume Disguise Festival. HP plus 6%. Oh, I was hoping they would do more than that, but okay. So as you can see, it goes up 4% for 1 and 2, and then 5% for evolution 3, and then at the end of the turn, 10% chance to grant a self 1-turn resistance buff at evolution 4. Okay guys, that is all of the translation. Like I said before, I'm sorry the video couldn't be better looking. I haven't fixed all of the overlays. I do hope that the audio quality is fine. This was a new scene I had to set up, so I hadn't really messed about with too much. But that is going to be the video. I hope this helped with whatever you guys are doing, because obviously if you need translations, you're not Japanese. So yeah, I hope it did help. Drop a like if it did, subscribe if you're not, social media links in the description, and as always guys, I love you and I'll catch you later.